Los Angeles is the epicenter of the sports world right now, with the Lakers and the Dodgers both champions in their respective leagues. But in the beginning of the year, it didn't seem it would be the case. With the loss of Kobe Bryant, the city needed to find a way to heal. And I spent time with an artist who is helping others heal through her artwork of the Laker and LA legend. Here's a story. They say it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert at something. And like the late, great Kobe Bryant, Tiffany Anderson has become a master at her craft. But she didn't always think she'd be here. Tiffany was once in a pretty popular girl group called Girlicious.
Being in the music industry is a hard thing for a teenager because it's just so focused on like your body and what you look like and stuff.
But as that began to fade out, she was happy to be moving on with her life and finding something else outside of the music industry.
Maybe I'll start doing something I used to like to do. I used to like to draw. Maybe I'll draw again.
Like a young Kobe in the NBA, she had to find her lane, her niche, something that would make her stand out. And that was broken glass.
Yeah, so this is like an example. It's tempered glass, so I can squeeze it.
It's a dangerous art form between the toxic fumes and all the cuts on her hands. She puts in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to be the best at what she does. Sound familiar?
Kobe was like the ultimate example of what hard work could get you.
Tiffany, like so many others, has drawn inspiration from the life of Kobe.
Well, if you're born in LA, you don't really become a Kobe fan. You're kind of born a Kobe fan. When he passed away, it was just kind of like a piece of my childhood went with him.
But with all of the demand for her work, specifically pieces of Kobe and other fallen heroes, she is very particular on who the artwork is for and why.
This piece is going into a home that's being sold, and the proceeds from the house are all going to Kobe's foundation.
Part of Kobe's legacy will be that he was a big proponent of women in sports and women being strong leads. But as a black woman in America, sometimes it is hard to live those things out.
Black women are the fastest growing entrepreneurs in the United States, and it's not because like, oh, we're so entrepreneurial, it's because we don't really have a choice. If a black woman works in a corporate business, there's only so far you can go. You want to succeed and you don't want to have ceilings, you have to do your own thing.
Tiffany is using her gifts and talents to help spread a message of unity, equality, and self-expression. She is determined to be the best version of herself, and that is what champions do.